Hi everyone, I am the artist known as Ina Kai and welcome to my channel. Before we even put on our foundation, I'm using a serum to protect my skin, and I'm using the Dirty Works 301 Miracle Serum. As far as the foundation goes, I'm using two new products today. The Fenty Pro-filt Hydrating Formula in 420 and the cream bronzer in chocolate. So I did a little swatch for you there. And I also have the Fenty Match Stix in chili mango. I wanted to try this because I love orange in my complexion. And I wanted to try this as like a highlighter blush. Look how pretty that is. It's like sparkly. Now I also have the Fenty Killawatt in Ginger Binge and Moscow Mule. Ginger Binge is like the matte color, and Moscow Mule has a little bit of shimmer to it. It's kind of like a shimmery pink. Very rose gold on my skin. It's giving very much rose gold. Which you have to be careful with dark complexions. It could come up as ashy. So now I'm going to color correct with the Black Radiance HD corrector. And I use the red color because I have red undertones. This is just for dark marks from acne or under eyes. Also got to stay hydrated, especially while you're smoking. That is what I do. I smoke and get pretty. That is my routine. All right, so next we're going to go in with the Pixi Hydrating Milky Mist. It has hyaluronic acid and oats. And I just spray that on my face after I color correct, and then go in with translucent powder, very, very light. Kind of like buff out everything. And then once I've put on the powder, I'm going to go in with my Pixi makeup fixing mist with rose water and green tea. Let that dry, and then while I let that dry, I'm going to go in with my Got to Be Glued gel and just start shaping my eyebrows, setting the hair so they stay in place. I'm just going to continue to shape my eyebrows. Stay hydrated, y'all. Now I'm going to go in and fill in my eyebrows in with the NYX Fill and Fluff brush. And I use the color right above black because I stopped using black on my eyebrows. Off camera, I filled in the rest of my eyebrows and use concealer to shape them. And now I'm going to go in with my Profiltr foundation. Okay, now I'm going in with my Fenty Hydrating Profiltr foundation in 420. It's my first time using the product, and I noticed how light it was, the formula. So I layered a lot with this product. I just kept layering because I felt like it wasn't giving me the full coverage that I'm used to with the matte formula. Again, I was just trying it out. So you can see I'm like continuing to layer because I'm just like, do I want to use all this product? But like it just wasn't giving me the coverage that I wanted, so I just kept doing it. Now I'm going in with the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer in cappuccino, and I'm highlighting my forehead just a step above my natural complexion. And And then blend that in with the Beauty Blender. Blend, 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 blend. Now I'm going in with my e.l.f. Hydrating Concealer in Deep Cinnamon. Just a step above my complexion. Now, I don't bring my concealer so far down my face anymore, but this is just for the video. And see, it still just gives me the effect that I want. And then I went in with the tan neutral color in the same line for a brighter highlight, because I just didn't feel like my under eye was as bright as I would like it. So I went in again. And then I'm just gonna keep blending, blending, blending. Hit the bridge of my nose with the same concealer. I noticed like when I just hit the bridge of my nose, I don't need to go in with a darker color because it's just a natural highlighting effect. And then I went in with that same concealer line in the deeper rich cocoa. I didn't really need to because I had the bronzer from Fenty, but I went in anyway because I didn't know how the Fenty would work on my skin. I just set my under eye real quick with the Sacha Buttercup powder. Now we're going in with the cream bronzer, and I just lightly tap my brush on the product. It's very pigmented. You don't really need a lot, otherwise you'll be getting like the contour effect. Just like lightly tap, and then as you can see, I had to go in on my forehead again because my foundation kept creasing. So I just had to go in again and set my forehead and make sure that was, what I wanted. So now I'm going with my cream bronzer and just lightly tapping all over my face where those shadows kind of rest. See where I don't tap where the highlighting effect is, but just like right where the contour sits, and then a little bit blending it around so that it just creates like this spotlight effect on the face. Now while I was doing my makeup, my Fenty package came in the door and I got some gloss bombs. I got the Diamond Balm and Cognac Candy. A little swatch for you there. And then I got the cream blushes as well. Got the Daiquiri Dip Fuego Flush, Cool Berry, and Petal Popping. And I'll do some swatches towards the end of the video while I'm doing my makeup. and I swatched the other colors in other videos, so you'll have to just take a look to see what the other colors look like on my skin. Now, I don't really like to use eyeshadows a lot, or I don't really use a lot of eyeshadow a lot, especially when I'm on the go and I gotta go. So I use bronzer instead on my eyelids, having had set my eyelids with a concealer that matches my complexion, and then I go in and create a smoky brown shadow effect with the cream bronzer. Now I know they say don't mix but I do anyway. Now I'm using the Fuego flush here, and you see how it's like that pretty orange, yellowish orange color. It really uses as a highlight. That's what I'll use it for, but I also use it for my eyelids because it gives like a little lighter effect on my lids that's not super light, but it gives a little bit of a gradient. And just tap that on my lids. Camera, I put on my VLUXe Real Mink lashes from I Envy and Millennial Mink. I love these lashes, they're so fluffy and light. And then to set my face, I'm not going to do some baking here with the Sacha buttercup bake, and then whiff away. Just lightly dust the excess powder with your brush, and use a smaller brush to really get closer in my under eye. Next, I brought in the Fenty Cream Bronzer again, just to warm my face where the baking had lightened it too much. And then I'm going in with my Fenty Cream Blush and Petal Poppin'. Now this is a really great blush if you're scared of color on your cheeks and you just want like a nice little kiss of pink. It's very light. It almost looks like a highlight, like a pink highlight. It's like really pretty. And then I use the chili mango closer to my brows and my temple. I wanted to create like a confetti sunset type of effect, mixing the two colors. I use a brush so that the oils on my fingers didn't mess up my foundation. And then there it is there. And I went in a little bit more with the chili mango. And just kind of blend that out some more. Now, instead of using like a white or a brown in my eye ducts, I'm using the Fenty Trophy Wife. Like a little golden glow underneath the eyes. It's really pretty. And then I do my bottom lashes after that. And for my bottom lashes, I'm using the Hello Lashes 5-in-1 Voluming Mascara. I love this mascara so much. The brush is really nice and small, and the mascara doesn't clump up like how I hate that. Just setting my eyes a little bit more because I was just like, why does it look like my eyes aren't set for real? So I just set them some more. And now we're going to set my entire face with the Pixi Makeup Fixing Mist with rose water and green tea. Let that dry. And while that dries, we're going to focus on our lips, wiping a little bit of the excess product off. Now I'm going to find NYX lip pencil. I always use NYX lip pencils from like grade school. And I've been overlining my lips a lot. And the trick with overlining really is doing the opposite of what I used to do, which was line my lips from the inside. And so with overlining, you just line the actual line of your lip. It's not really overlining for real, because my lips are pretty full. And then the little cupid's bow in the middle, I just take my liner and like really focus on that top part. Then I take some concealer, put it on there for a little bit of brown, blend it in there for a little bit of gradient. And then I'm gonna take the Gloss Bomb and Fussy. Oh, and you can tell like it smells so good. I was really surprised. I was just like, oh my god, I love how it smells like candy. Like it's crazy. So putting on the Gloss Bomb and Fussy, and you can see that's the final look. And then now I'm gonna use the Diamond Balm and Cognac Candy all over my neck and shoulders. And this really gives me kind of like an overall sparkle, like sheer sparkle glitter all over. It's very light. It's not like too much. Like I was showered with glitter. It's very like elegant. And this is the look. Thank you for watching.